So getting going here, 125 pounds as Justin Cardani steps on the mat. Coming out of the tunnel right now is ranked number 7 in the country, Patrick McKee. He's a sophomore from St. Michael, Minnesota. Had a pretty good start to the year last year. Was really kind of coming on last year until he got injured in that match with Devin Schroeder down in West Lafayette, Purdue. Patrick was able to actually avenge that loss earlier this year with Devin Schroeder.
Cardani in right on a single leg and trying to create a little bit of an opening, and McKee's just kind of latched on, maybe hoping for a stalemate.
Yeah, Patrick's got, if he can somehow catch one of the arms, he would be in an advantage here in the submarine position, but Cardani did a good job of, when he came up, when he started to submarine up there, he kept both of his arms up high. Now he's gonna get a takedown, but Pat's good here.
Yeah.
And they're gonna wave it off. Great job by the official. I'm not gonna say that we'll get home calls here, but I know this official well. He's from my hometown, Gilbertville, Iowa. Great guy, Kurt Frost. I think he does a real good job officiating.
Do you think he prefers winter sports over, you know, say fall and spring sports?
With a name like Frost, you have to. And he's a far greater official than his brother, Rod Frost.
Well, that's not saying too much, but it's a great tidbit. So again, Cardani in on a single leg right away. McKee giving him some heavier hips right off the bat.
He's been able to get to that left side easy. You know, typically your common single leg shot's going to be to the right side, but Cardani's hitting that left side single. Pat's doing a good job of forcing that stalemate twice now.
Looks like McKee's trying to close the gap on him, not give him too much space to get to his legs right there.
And that's where Pat needs to get to, is that underhook too. You see they added that left hand underhook. Pat's great from those underhook positions. Underhooks 2-on-1s. Again, another good single leg shot by Cardani.
Now he gets an angle, trying to step over.
Pat trying to square back up again.
So is Pat more into a rib lock opposed to a chest lock like his brother?
Yeah, the McKee brothers, you know, freestyle, they had some great success with their gut wrenches. They like squeezing guys. Pat just forgetting what a stance looks like, just going straight, stand up straight. Warning stalling, yeah. And it's warranted. It's 4 shots to 0 right now for Justin Cardani.
Heavy hip defense.
He's gonna have to, they're gonna stop that, I think. Yeah, with that knee. You gotta bend that to the side there. You're gonna potentially dangerous to bring him back up. Gopher's going with the singlets, got the Minneapolis skyline on the back of them. Love those singlets.
It's hard after years and years where they get away from the traditional singlets, but you know, these newer ones they've broken out are great looking singlets as well.
Cardani using some motion, some lateral movement, trying to create an angle.
Going with an overtie there.
Now you see Pat, again, you know, he's gonna try and stalk him, trying to close that gap, get to his underhooks, get to his 2-on-1s.
Good circle in by Cardani right at the end of the period.
Yeah, end of the first.
So we are scoreless.
First period, we have a 0-0 tie.
Looks like Illinois will have choices in the odd matches. Cardani's gonna go down right away.
Illinois likes to start the second period from the bottom position.
Pat's been doing a pretty good job this year on top, getting those wrist tilts, those cross wrist rolls.
So Cardani is from Champaign.
Decided to stay home.
And, you know, same thing with McKee. McKee's from St. Michael, which is just a suburb of the Twin Cities. Kind of cool seeing 2 wrestlers sticking right by their schools.
Another great shot by Cardani. He's getting to the legs. Just
good defense by McKee and figuring out a way not to get taken down right away as well.
Going back to that bottom position, Cardani did a good job of getting his hips out to the side and was able to hip over on Pat, not really letting him get to any of those wrist ties. And there's a
Quick shot.
yeah.
Switches out. There's that leg cover. This is going to be a tough one for Pat to get out of.
Pat's got to keep trying to step over and hook that arm. Now he's able to scoot to the side. He might.
Man. Coaches are looking for a 2 on the Minnesota side.
He had the foot hook, but didn't really have control. Now Cardani's kind of looking for maybe a stalemate here. You'd like to see, if we get a stalemate, Pat's got to get to his offense. Cardani is doing all the shooting right now.
Yeah, he is not afraid to fire in there.
He's quick.
And on another shot, when Pat was trying to close the gap on him, and McKee trying to stretch him out.
Hook stalemate brings us back up. We got 36 seconds left in the second period. Pat only has 11.9 seconds riding time. That's not currently a factor. I wouldn't be shocked if, honestly, one more shot out of Cardani, I could see another stalemate. Stalling there it is. So stalling, 1 point for Cardani. And I mean,
he's taking all the shots, and 20 seconds left in the second. Cardani's ranked 13th. McKee's ranked 7th.
11 seconds left here. I have another stalemate from the feet position.
This would be a huge win for each guy, but for Cardani, he's his only loss is to Spencer Lee.
And Devin Schroeder.
And Devin Schroeder.
And Malik Heinzelman.
And Malik Heinzelman.
But all three great wrestlers. So Cardani doesn't have any bad losses. He's been good this year. And a win over Eric
So
Barnett.
back to the match, and instead of what I'm saying here.
Pat's got a not really a explosion off the whistle there, and Cardani trying to tie up some wrists. Right now, Cardani has a 2-0 lead, and riding time just flipped over into his favor.
Does he have a cross wrist?
Yeah, looks like he's kind of got that right arm of Pat tied up. I'm going to call stalemate, get a fresh start. 1:35 to go, 13 seconds of riding time in favor of Cardani.
We'll give you the first one, right?
And give you the second one even.
Mm-hmm.
Might have been the other whistle, other mat.
Yeah.
Pat into a tripod position, trying to get to his feet. He's up.
About 25 seconds of riding time.
I'm going to try and stay up, but good
There's that mat return.
By
McKee
Cardani.
up right
He's trying
away.
to keep that right foot in. Good job by him. Just getting an extra second or two.
Good mat sense. And so 1:15 left in the third with 33 seconds of riding time. It's going to be an exciting minute.
Yeah, Pat's got to get going here on bottom, and then he's got to get to some offense on his feet. Again, up to his feet, and Cardani tries a mat return.
And that,
Pat's,
and
you know, I'd like to describe what just happened, but I can't. That's what Pat McKee does. A lot of Gopher Wrestling fans will remember, obviously, very strongly Dylan Ness. Pat's not quite Dylan Ness, but
yeah, I mean, that
he's
was,
got some
that
Dylan
was the
Ness
old
vibe.
go to your back, flip them over, get the back points, keep your toes in. When your toes go out, keep your other opponent's toes in and get back points.
I don't know why we don't drill that every practice.
Yeah.
Now Pat leads 4-2, and he's trying to work that riding back down. He's got that cross wrist roll. As I said, he's had some success with that this year so far. He did a better job of covering the hips of Cardani this time. He wasn't able to get out to the side.
45 seconds left. Riding time on Cardani is down to 20. So riding time is not
Won't
a
be
factor.
Yeah, it's not going to matter in this one. Pat's got him broke down right now and really kind of controlling it. A match that Cardani really was kind of controlling the entire time until that flurry there on the edge on the far side of the mat.
20 seconds left. McKee staying tight on top. Cardani trying to get up, but McKee's doing a good job keeping his head in the mat.
Yeah, and just a good tight twist ride. He's going to break him down flat, and that's gonna do it in a 4-2 win for Pat McKee on a big flurry that, you know, he created an opportunity to score and found a way to get it done.
And that was crazy. And that's kind of cool how they let them wrestle outside of the circle.
Yeah, absolutely. As long as there's one supporting point still in that cylinder, the action can continue. So good job by great match for both guys.
Yeah.
Justin Cardani looked good. I was impressed by him, and some good things to take away from that match for sure. Moving up now to 133 pounds, as we said at the start. Another good one. 2 top 20 ranked guys. Number 19, Boot Dryden, and number 20, Lucas Bird. Lucas.